Welcome back everyone to more BallyDung Wrestling Scars and Stripes 3. This next matchup is a tag team matchup that I believe was just added. Here comes Rey Mysterio. I believe he's going to be the referee, if I'm not mistaken, in this contest. But, I mean, this matchup was just added. I guess backstage, Claire decided that it would be interesting to have two champions team up in a tag team matchup. So I guess it's a little bit of a, maybe a preview of what we might see tonight. But tonight we see four champions in the ring. We'll see the One, along with RD, along with Rage, along with the Mad Professor. So you got the tag team champions, the One and RD, the YouTube World Champion Rage, and the BallyDung Champion, the Mad Professor. And there's been talk that the Mad Professor has gone on some media tours, talked about he and Rage and how he's made comments about being a little bit wary of facing Rage one-on-one. But I guess when Rage made the challenge, the Mad Professor decided maybe he should cash in his title shot for the YouTube World Championship. But perhaps things might change tonight. Could you imagine if the Mad Professor were to decide that he didn't want to face Rage and maybe cost Rage the YouTube title? Because then the Mad Professor would probably not have either face the One or RD if either of those two were to win the YouTube World title. Or maybe the Mad Professor might not even walk out of here tonight with the BallyDung Championship. That's a possibility. But the board of directors has been discussing the matchup scenarios, how this could change BallyDung Wrestling and everything going into how Summerfest 4 would be affected. Because Summerfest 4 is a big event, and there's been more talk about what Claire's decision will be for the rematch for the whole rematch for the Jewel Championship if Alexis Raven is to get another shot. But Claire has said that she's got a little bit of an idea in store for Alexis Raven tonight. And of course, Alexis Raven would love to be back in the title hunt, would love to be back in the Jewel title hunt, but I guess she's got to wait now, because Claire has claimed the best things are worth waiting for. And of course, Claire feels that she was robbed, and now she feels that it is time to get a little bit of revenge. And I've just gotten the facts here from the board that says that they've been contemplating putting titles on the line in this matchup, specifically the Platinum Brawling title, as Claire has stated that perhaps it's time that Muffin Man put up his title belt, because, I mean, he hasn't competed defending that title in a little bit. So she's decided that maybe since the Hate City Rockers, since that sportsmanship apparently shown by Max Frost to the One, that Claire has stated that maybe it's time the Hate City Rockers learn who is really in charge around here in BallyDung Wrestling. So Claire making a huge statement here, literally forcing Muffin Man to put his title on the line, as here comes Shane McMahon. And of course Shane, he's one of the McMahon family members, and I mean, he's had some success in the business. He's also purchased certain companies, and Shane McMahon has tried to strike out on his own in the past. But Shane McMahon trying to become the second McMahon to win gold here tonight on the 4th of July. And we thank you for joining us here on Independence Day, and we would like to wish everybody that celebrates it a happy 4th of July. Be safe, and if you're going to enjoy fireworks, or if you're going to do fireworks yourself, please be very, very careful, because safety is the #1 priority. You do not want to be one of those people that gets hurt by doing something that was unsafe and ended up in the hospital or the emergency room on the 4th of July. It's not a fun experience. I've never experienced it personally, but I don't think it would be very fun waiting in line because you might have burned your hand or severely injured yourself based on not being safe. So take precautions on the 4th of July. Be careful with the fireworks, and just have a happy and safe 4th of July, folks, because, I mean, it's a celebration for sure, but you don't want to go too overboard. And of course, you also got to be a little careful with the, if you have any adult beverages around that time. But nonetheless, I think the fans of BallyDung know to be safe around the 4th of July as Kane grabs, a choke slam there to Keeya, and Muffin Man is starting off quickly on Shane McMahon, and now a cover by Kane. 3. He gets the 3 count, and I guess from what I just read, that if Kane were to pin Keeya, that Kane would become a #1 contender to the, possibly a #1 contender to the internet, the internet championship at a time of his choosing. But I guess Claire has decided to restart this matchup because she didn't get the result that she felt the fans would want. And Shane McMahon now wants to win that Platinum Brawling title, and Claire has got it official that yes, the Platinum Brawling title is on the line if Muffin Man gets pinned. And a cover, no, a kick out there by Muffin Man. And Muffin Man, I don't think he even realizes that his title belt is on the line as Kane now goes for a tombstone pile driver here on Keeya. And now a cover, 1, no, and a kick out again by Muffin Man here as Kane goes for the cover, 1, 2, no, and Shane breaking up that pinfall attempt. And Shane now, Keeya's been busted open in this contest now. And, looks like Muffin Man, gets a tombstone for his troubles. Thanks for coming, Muffin Man. And he might be dazed and confused and possibly, maybe even out of it, as Kane just taking Muffin Man to task here. As Shane going right after, slamming the head repeatedly of Keeya into that thin padding on the outside. That's not going to do Keeya any favors. And if he gets a concussion, I don't know if he can work through a concussion here in BallyDung Wrestling. There's no, and a DDT there to Muffin Man on that thin padding outside. And now a cover by Shane, no, and a kick out again by Muffin Man. Muffin Man getting very, very lucky. And Shane now going for the, those punches, those jabs. Just trying to get some shots here in on Muffin Man. Muffin Man, I think, now is busted open in this contest as well. And now Shane going for a suplex maneuver. Takes him down, and now looks like, a DDT there. Kane had picked up Muffin Man with one arm, and now a cover. 1, 2, 3, and Shane McMahon wins this matchup. So Shane has just taken the Platinum Brawling title away from the Muffin Man. But Muffin Man probably will not be pleased to know that the belt was put on the line. The board of directors had just come to a decision after Claire had restarted the matchup. So a big victory here for Shane and Kane as they both pick up victories in this matchup back to back. So it's been almost 2 matches in 1. But nonetheless, Shane and Kane pick up a victory here tonight. But Keeya did not lose the Internet Championship according to the rules. Kane has just become a #1 contender to that Internet title. So I think Keeya might have his hands full against Kane somewhere down the line. But Muffin Man, a devastating loss of the Platinum Brawling Championship, and he is busted open. And he's probably going to have to get stitches on that cut. But nonetheless, Shane and Kane pull off an epic victory here tonight at Scars and Stripes 3 for BallyDung Wrestling.